Hello, hello, my loves. It is your girl, Tiggy, and I am back with another video. So in this video, I am going to show you what I use to get fonts, as you can see on my phone, how I can get fonts onto my phone with the new Unc0ver jailbreak. So the reason why I'm saying that is because I do know that Alexa has a jailbreak. I'm not too sure if it's for iOS 12 yet. I don't really keep up with that one because I had the rootless jailbreak last year with that team, and it was not so great, and it just was great team, but it was so unstable. It was just crazy. So I did decide to go with Unc0ver this time and have Cydia. So that is what I'm working with. So just keep that in mind. Again, I'm using Unc0ver, not Alexa. Okay, so just keep that in mind. That is why I most likely will not have a video about Anemone. I've told you guys this in the previous video. They have not allowed it to be accessed through the Unc0ver team's Cydia. They basically blocked it off. So that is why I used Snowboard and made that video for you guys. So again, I'm using Unc0ver jailbreak for iOS 12. But I'm going to show you, first and foremost, you're going to go into Cydia. And I use, or matter of fact, you can type in Bytafont 3. This is the one that I'm currently using. So as you can see, if you scroll down, it comes from cydia.kiimo.org.bytafont2. That's where it comes from. But it comes from the the repo. So what I can do is, this is the repo right here. I will definitely have this. I will drop it down below so you guys can copy and add this into the sources. Basically, all you would do is click on the link. Sometimes it'll open up and it'll have a place where it'll say add to Cydia, and then you can just install it. You don't have to do anything else. But if you do have to add it manually, just click the link, and then when it goes to the website, make sure you go to the URL bar and copy that, and then go back to Cydia and just hit edit and hit add, and it'll just pop up like this. I have a tweaking install called Flame, so I can install multiple sources at once, but it'll come up like this, and you're just gonna paste that link in here. If it does have the HTTP in the beginning of that link, make sure you delete it, that it only has one HTTP, not two. Okay, so once that's there, you can go ahead, if you want, you can just go right into the source, go to all packages, what I like to do, and go to B, and just scroll until you get to Bytafont, which I don't have patience for things like that, and I didn't do that. All I did was typed in Bytafont, and I made sure it came from this repo. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, all the way down here, you'll see right above the bar here that says Cydia sources, changes, and installed. You will see that that's where it'll say where it comes from. So right here at the bottom, it tells you it comes from the Kimo repository, and that's the one you want. So I downloaded that, and then I did install Bytafont tweak mode, just to ensure that my Bytafont would work properly. Okay, so I do have that one, and they have caused me no issues at all. So what I do is, let's say you guys have a font you want to add. The first thing you want to do after you have Bytafont installed is you want to go to the App Store. Okay, your regular app store, and you're going to search for AnyFont, and I'll have this link down below as well. And this is the one that you're going to want. Okay, so once you have that installed, you honestly don't have to do too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Dropbox. It should be somewhere around here. We'll just search it. And I'm going to go to my fonts. Now, these fonts are ones that I personally have created. Most of the fonts that I use are ones that I've created. just because I like my fonts that I make and I have a little bit more control over it. So I'm going to use this one. This is called TS Bell. And all I'm going to do is go ahead and hit the 3 buttons in the top right hand corner. And I am going to export. And when I export it, I'm going to scroll over and copy to AnyFont. Now, as you can see, I have other ones that are installed. And mine, when they load into AnyFont, they are named properly. So you guys will not have to worry about that. So you'll be able to find the TS Bell. You're going to tap to install and allow. And we're going to install. You'll put your passcode in there. And then you'll hit done, okay? Now, all you have to do is go into Bytafont and tweak mode, font. And this is in alphabetical order, and because mine all start with T's, they will all be in the same place if you happen to purchase one. And, ooh, wrong one. I'm nuts. TS Bell, respring. So after you respring, you will then see that your phone will cut back on here and you will see that your font has now officially been changed. So I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. I will drop links down below. Remember, links down below in the description box, so always make sure to check that box out. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And also, just a disclaimer, I am a one-take person. I do sometimes get like tongue twisted and say things wrong and have to correct myself later, but I like for everyone to feel like they're coming and talking to a friend. I am not a perfectionist and I'm not perfect, and sometimes if there is an issue with something, I keep that in there, because if you guys are doing this and following this video, who knows, you might come upon that issue as well. So if there is a problem, that's why I keep it in my video and just show how I solved the issue rather than just editing it out and acting like nothing can happen. Definitely don't like to do that. But as always, don't forget, check the description box down below for links that are needed, as well as my Instagram. Definitely go check me out on there and follow. And as always, have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night wherever you are in the world. Until next time.